Today I have this wood cutout farm truck with the pumpkins in the back from Hobby Lobby. It was $12.99 with 40% off in the seasonal section. It does have a cute little light here, and it's kind of like a two-paneled pickup truck so that it will stand on its own. And I'm going to start by painting the entire truck in Snow Owl by Wise Owl. I'm using our 2-ounce containers. You can find these 2 ounces in a 6-pack. There's 2 separate 6-packs of different colors. And I'm using my 1.5-inch premium Wise Owl brush. Now this was a little trickier getting in between, so I got my Gen foam brush. You could pick these up at most hardware stores, Ace or True Values, and it just made filling in the inside easier. And then I did paint the back as well. So here you go. It's all painted and dry and ready to go. I found these napkins at Dollar General for $1. And it was just a row of pumpkins. Now the package said 2-ply. So I know I only have to peel this in half. And I'm going to have the image ply and then an extra ply on the back. But I'm going to first start by cutting out what I need. And I could save the rest for another project. Now you have to take this ply off or it will be a wrinkled, bubbled mess. And I'm just going to position it where I need it. There is a high point on the back and I just want that higher pumpkin to hit that point. And that's kind of my gauge. And then I'm going to cut off the gingham portion of this. I thought about leaving it, it just didn't flow right. So I removed that, and I'm going to take my 4-ounce container of my 1-hour enamel clear. We now have this available at chalkitupfancy.com. And with a small art brush, I'm going to apply my 1-hour enamel clear. And then lay my napkin down. And you want to be very gentle if you do have to touch it once it's wet. The napkins are probably the most delicate to work with. I'm going to lay down my saran wrap as a barrier, and then I'm going to use my brayer. And just pass over this well to make sure that the napkin is adhered to every spot. And then I'm going to go back over it with 1-hour enamel clear. And make sure I'm going to go heavy on those edges. And this is just going to allow my napkin to just tear right at that edge quite easily. If you feel you don't want to force it though, if it doesn't come right off this way, just let it dry and then you can sandpaper the edges. And then you can make sure that you're not going to tear any part of the napkin. And now I'm going to put the 1-hour enamel clear on the rest of the pickup truck. So now I have a nice top coat. I have this other napkin that I picked up at Home Goods. It's a little more expensive because it is a Ray Dunn napkin. This said 3-ply, so I knew that I had 2 plies underneath the top image that I had to tear off. And I'm cutting out the word blessed. I would have loved to have kept the sunflower, but it just didn't fit. It seemed too crammed on the truck, so I'm just going to use the word blessed. I'm going to put some 1-hour enamel down, lay down my word blessed. Now, the key that I went with white and the background of my napkin is white is going to make this come out so much better than if I tried to color my truck. It's just a little tip when you're decoupaging and you want it to blend and not be as visible. I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chalkitupfancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper transfers, or mesh stencils, chalkitupfancy.com. Thank you.